This is going to be a short video on how to use absolute references. Um, Let me show my screen to you, and notice that this is nothing more than just a regular table that we've been creating. It has some formulas in here, so these are just adding up the columns, and it has some formulas here where it's adding up the rows. So nothing special, just regular old sum formulas. But I'm going to go out here and create a little percent. And what I'm going to do is take equals divided G2 divided by the total here in G6. Okay, and I'm going to make that a percent and increase the decimal place, a couple of decimal places. So here's what I want to do. Up to this point, we have done a lot of work with relative references. And this formula here is taking this cell and divided by this cell. What I want to do is take in H3, the next cell down, I want to take 34 and divide it by 125, and then 30 and divide it by 125, 33. So I want every time to divide by 125. So if I use my fill handle, you can see that's going to create a problem. And if I look at this formula, it says it's taking G3 and it's dividing it by G7, and there's nothing there. And then this one, dividing by G8, there's nothing there. And this one, dividing by G9. So what you have to do is you have to create what's called an absolute reference, or something that's constant. And every time I want to divide by G6, 125. So if you click before the G, after the G, or after the 6, it doesn't matter. Just click somewhere in there and hit your F4, and it will put in $2 signs for you. And what that means is it's going to hold the G, the column letter, constant, and it's going to hold the row number constant as we use our fill handle and pull it down. So we get the same answer here, but when we use our fill handle and pull it down, you can see that this one is holding G6 constant. And in this one, see how it's using G6? As it changes the other relative reference in there, it leaves the G6, the absolute reference, the same. So anytime you have to hold something constant or something the same all the way through your calculation, just make it an absolute reference by using the little F4 key. It'll put the dollar signs in for you, and you don't even have to type them.